How's everybody doing though? Get yourself something to eat and something to drink because we are just getting started. Hey Starlight, hey Lenoxa, how you doing as well? Glad to have you here. How you doing? Hey Casey, hello Eris, how you doing? Mystery Pandex, how you doing as well? Glad to have you here. Hey Crazy Rider, hey Pucario, Test, how you doing? Loud Cat Owner, Rain Kitty, how you doing? Jomi, Scully, how you doing as well? Yeah, how's everybody doing though? Make yourself comfortable. How's our gay little son? Are you alive?
It's Casey Says, how's our gay son? Are you alive?
It seems alive and happy. Pretty peppy as always. How's everybody doing though? Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good day as well. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Oh, sorry. How's everybody doing today? Let me tell you about the plans today. I haven't said what the plans today are. Today we're gonna be doing Love and Deepspace because we still got a few memories to watch and I'm kind of excited for it, as you could tell from the reactions. But tomorrow, we're gonna be doing Flip Notes. We got a variety stream with some guests as well. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, sneaks my way into the second channel. But I do, please do support me on YouTube. But thank you so much, Lenoxa. How you doing, Tina? How you doing, Maximum Demon Cross? How you doing as well? Good morning. Hey, nobody important. My PC is broken. It's on repair. I'm on my phone. Well, that's perfectly fine as well. You still got me here. Still got the stream going on, you know? Still got the stream going on. But yeah, how's everybody doing though? Make yourself comfortable. Making concoctions. What kind of concoctions are you making? What are you making? Are you making soup? I find it very funny because like I heard about witches, and if you take away the prejudice and the Catholic persecution, 99% of what they make is just soup. Like the potions the witches brew, all that stuff. It was just soup. It was just like natural remedies and soup. Straight up, it was like 90% soup. If you take away the Catholic prejudice of why is my titty so out? Damn. You guys don't pay me enough to get that view. What the fuck? The fuck? Why are my titties so out like that? You guys don't pay me enough for that. Oh, it's just shirt. Oh yeah, it's because this shirt is kind of. No, actually no. This shirt is just a tiny one. Yeah. Never mind. It's just because the shirt. I got thinner, so like the shirt got bigger, so it's like lowering a little bit instead of like that kind of stuff as well. Proper nutrition to speak. Hey, Desonia, how you doing as well?
Linosa Says, love me some.
You can see what Ox created in VC. It's interesting. What have they done in VC? What have they done in VC? What is it? I only see like video games. Oh, it's the map. Damn, it's a big map. There's a lot of people on the map. What is that? Newsflash, streamer flashbangs his audience. What the fuck? You guys don't pay me enough for that. You guys don't pay me enough to see the puppies out. The fuck do you think this kind of stream is? The fuck do you think this kind of stream is? Put your hands above the table, chat. Keep that button down. No, it's because it's hot as hell in here too. I live in Brazil, so. You guys don't pay me enough to have my puppies out. Anyway. Hey, Premature Thoughts, how you doing? My phone won't allow me to play this. Good. Hey, that's perfect. You can just watch it here with me. You can watch it together. Hey, Shiny, how you doing as well? Hands above the table, how are you supposed to type? Where the fuck are you typing below the table? Well, you can type above the table. It's fine. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Stream of a loud Brazilian guy with tech problems. No tech problems. Yeah, don't jinx me. Don't jinx. Don't tempt fate. We'll have tech problems. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. There's not gonna be any tech problems. None. Stop saying it will. No, absolutely not. It's gonna be perfect. It's all gonna work and it's gonna be perfect. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about that. I'm gonna cry. But yeah. Scully God, going back to work. Hey, if you wanna watch it? Hey, if you wanna
It's
watch
Casey
it while
Says
you're
no.
working,
My hands goes under the table.
The fuck? You want my? Oh, speaking of which. Oh, speaking of. Got something fun to show you guys. Oh. You know that cosplay that we ordered in February? You know, when I complain about Brazilian customs, that's kind of how that goes. Well, it has arrived. However, it's a little bit tight. But can you guess who this boy is? Can you guess who this character is? It still needs to be adjusted. Looks very obviously tight on the chest, but that's easy to fix. So yeah, it looks awful because it was like 2 a.m. I was like super tired, but however, yeah, Silas cosplay is gonna be coming up soon. I am not sure if I want to style the wig myself. So I know that I promised that it would be like kind of fun for content to style the wig myself, but I'm worried that it's gonna suck, that I'm gonna ruin it. Are you going to get the current banner and cosplay? No, this is not for now. It arrived 2 days ago. I still need to style the wig and like learn how to do this stuff as well. So I'm probably gonna do it off stream to like get the hang of it, and maybe I'll style it in the stream or like after or something of the sort, or maybe we'll do a stream in cosplay. That could also be a thing as well. We could do a stream in cosplay. It's not for this one. It was actually supposed to be for March. But Brazilian customs takes forever, guys. I've said this before. Like, you guys in the US and Europe, you guys have actual infrastructure. Like, you guys don't know what it is to order something in February and finally eventually get it close to May. I can't do these things and promise them that's gonna like be, there's not gonna be any delays. It's not how Brazil works. Tied on the chest as it should be with Silas. I did is a freaking triangle. Surprisingly, Silas' titties is not the biggest. Caleb is the fat titty. Caleb's titties are way fatter than Silas's. Silas has a lot of chest, which is respectable. Less than I do, but you know, like skill issue. I got more. But the Caleb has got a lot more. Caleb is a lot bigger. What continent is Brazil? South Africa. Oh, South Africa. South America. South Africa is the other person in chat. South America. But yeah. Hey, yellowish greens, I'm new here. Hey, glad to have you here, friend. Glad to have you here. Yes. But if you don't know me, I'm a variety content creator. I do a lot of things. We do Love and Deepspace, indie novels, indie games in general, horror games, all that stuff as well. And sometimes we do chatting. Stuff like you know, variety streams. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing flip notes. I don't know how many of you guys had. The DS or the 3DS. But if you ever done flip notes, as well as like, you know, we're also gonna be doing like indie web exploration. So we're gonna be doing Neocities and Nightlight. Actually, the owner of Nightlight is gonna be joining us. But this is what we're gonna be doing. If you don't remember flip notes, this is what flip notes are. It's just like little animations that you can do, and you get like a little like pixel art stuff that you can just like do, and you can just make like little animations. It's super simple. It's actually really fun. I remember doing one. I don't know if I posted it, but I remember doing one on my DS, and it was like super fun. It's pretty loud as well, isn't it? It's really fun. I really do think it's quite fun. If I remember, you can do this on your phone or your computer. You don't have to have a DS to use sudo memo. But I think you can do it on a DS. Actually, can you do it on a computer? I think you can. Or you gotta do it. You gotta do it through the DS. You might be able to do it you might have to do it through the DS. But I think you. Oh no! I think you gotta use an emulator, right?
Just resubbed on Twitch on a 0-month streak.
Hey, it's Akino. Yeah, I think you gotta use an emulator. I think you might have to use an emulator for Citra, right? I don't know. I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen this stuff. But anyway, I'll teach you guys. Don't worry. This is for tomorrow. Don't worry about it today. I'll give you the rundown tomorrow. For the people that do want to join. Don't worry. I'm not gonna explain this right now. I'm gonna have it all sorted for tomorrow. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Today is fat titties with Zayne. Big anime boys with fat titties. Caleb and Zayne. We already watched Caleb, but you know, we were talking about Caleb before. Yeah. Tsukino, thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Is it 11 months? How many months is it? Is it a year? No, sorry. 23 months. Why is it showing 11 there? Oh, tier 1. Oh my god, I'm fucking blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. It was T1 and I read that as 11. Let me get my reading glasses real quick. Calm down there, kiddos. Let me get my reading glasses. You need glasses, Ken? No, I did a surgery. I use for most of my life. I needed glasses.
Sakunoi May 69 says, gotta support my favorite future silver fox, Dilf Himbo.
I don't know if you can see it on the thing, but around here there's a few white hairs. I'm not even joking. I'm getting white hair. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I think it's too low resolution to show, but if you like look for my hair, you can kind of see there's a few gray hairs. Not the old man voice. Caleb, give me my reading glasses. I can't see. What are these kids all about anyway? Loving Deepspace. I wish I had done it when I could have. I did super late, so I think it should be done, but I do spend a lot of time in front of the computer, so it's probably not good for your eyesight. It's, you know, like, I'm not supposed to save money when I Caleb's ooze are in my face. Hey, this is what you do, okay? You want to save money with Love and Deepspace? You give $5 to me. Everybody gives $5 to me, and then I put a little bit of it as nothing, you know, as much as I can to like get the memory. But everybody gives $5. And then we watch it together. That's genius. Just give me money. Trust me. Instead of like paying like $30 to get one memory, you give $5 to me. Shameless self-promo. What the fuck? Anyway, you can watch it for free. It's there. You can watch it on the you know. I do appreciate the donuts though, but. My eyes actually got better with age. Unfortunately, not enough to leave me blind. It's bad. No, I used to have like I had like 2-3 degrees of like astigmatism, and then 3 degrees of myopia. Myopia, is that how you call it? So yeah, I was as blind as a kite when plugging the ASMR channel. I mean, I usually plug the ASMR channel when there's new content.
Aris Gilgalad says, plug the ASMR channel.
Speaking of plug, actually, shout out to the YouTube gang. Please keep supporting me. But the YouTube gang has been crazy with the reels and the shorts. The new videos have been getting a lot of like views. Yeah, 600 for right now is like actually pretty good, and this one was like 20K. So thank you so much. I mean, like I said before, if you're watching this on YouTube, streams, YouTube shorts, all that stuff, you know, leaving likes, commenting, engaging actually helps it like a lot. So I just want to say thank you. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I put a lot of effort into like making sure there's always content. There's, you know, the content is good quality. It's not like slop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually kind of insecure. I know that some people sometimes like see me like unlist a stream where I'm just like not really in the mood. And not really in the mood, that I don't perform as well as like I wanted to, because I'm like super picky with my content. So seeing people reward that effort and like support me and all that stuff and go above and beyond to support me and like and subscribe and all that stuff, it's the one bundle of joy that I've been getting recently, especially because these last few months have been kind of rough. I've been kind of relapsing on depression. I've been kind of relapsing with like burnout. The novel stuff has also not been helping. Family stuff has not been helping. So that little bundle of joy really is much appreciated, guys. Yeah. Rip Cow Plushie guy. No, the Cow Plushie stream was fun. It was not a problem with the novel. The novel was fun, even if it was in Spanish and I couldn't read it as much. It's not the novel's fault. The novel is like pretty good. I just wasn't performing up to par, and I didn't want it to have it on my channel and like, you know what I mean? Now I'm good. Now I'm fine. I'm like all good for today. I took yesterday to take a little bit of a break. You know? Oh yeah, rip the cow, man. Told you to take breaks. You're not listening to me. I do take breaks though, but what am I gonna do? I still have to work. I gotta pay my bills. Guys, do you know how much money I'm putting into that visual novel?
Greetings, friends. Do you wish to look as happy as me? Well, you've got the power inside you right now. So, use it and send $1 to Happy Dude, 742 Evergreen Terrace, Springfield.
The fuck? Yeah, do you want to see me? No, that's fucked up. I'm not saying that. Even as a joke, I'm not saying that. You want to see me happy? Just give me money, you crazy. I'm not. Listen, that is insane. That is a. I'm not. I can't even say that even as a joke. I mean, I do appreciate the donos. Please donate, but like, weaponizing, dude. I would kill myself in a video game before doing that. That's crazy. Weaponizing my depression to get donations would be, I think, psychopathic. You gotta be a little bit like, you gotta be a little bit psychopathic to be able to do that without like a shame and guilt. That's crazy. Oh, that's by far and none the most out of pocket TTS I've ever got. Do you want to see me happy about giving me money? That's fucked up. That is actually fucked up. You crazy. It was the address from The Simpsons. Nice. You think you need to do Homer's voice to quote that? It's just that I realize it's a joke. I mean, yeah. Anyway. Take a break or you will break. But like, actually, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm putting a lot of money into the visual novel. If I don't work, then I don't get money. How am I gonna pay my bills, guys? The bank doesn't give a fuck. You know, like I gotta work. But I also know that like I can't, you know, I gotta manage it, you know. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we're doing today, by the way. We're playing some Leuven Deepspace. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous though, cause like okay. On the topic of the cosplay, right? Cause before we got interrupted, there are ways to like style Silas's wig. There are tutorials to do it. I'm just afraid of like, cause I've never like cut hair. I don't want to like cut it and then like it's shit. You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, I ruined it. What am I gonna do? Buy a new one? So maybe, at least if it didn't took so long. The problem is it took 3 months to get here. Like, you know what I mean? Like I bought a Doki Doki wig. Where's the Silas cosplay? I saw a few where they teach you how to do it. Like this one is like closer to the one that I have. Yeah, this one is closer to the one that I have. Like, see how you just like go like leveling it and like styling it and all that stuff. You did it on the edge here. None of us are employed. That's not true. There's a lot of people. My community is super employed. Trigger warning job, but like there's a lot of people, like most of my community has like jobs, 9 to 5s. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, it's likely more than just a week. No, it's been months. It's been months that I've been feeling like this. I think it's close to like 6 months that I've been dealing with like burnout and stuff. So fun. It's not been very fun. You know? On the flip side, disposable income at work right now. Literally, working. Phoenix is at work right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Hey, Eris! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much for gifting Tenshi, Brooklyn, Squid, JV, Ditsonia, Paradoxia, Toff, Rose, Get on Ton, and Loud Cannon herself. Thank you so much. See, disposable income. It is nice. It is nice. There's a lot. I mean, there's a reason why my streams are actually
gifted
2 hours.
subs on Twitch.
The reason why my stream is 2 hours is because a lot of my viewers are employed. We have, dude, my average audience is like 25 to 35. We're all boomers here. We're all like the new boomers, the millennial boomers. Speaking of, let me show you, right? Let me show you the thing. This is what I was. Oh, my feet. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So, all right, here. Let me pull it up so I can show you, so it's like easier to see what I was talking about. Where is it? Here. This is what I was talking about. This is the wig thing, the wig net, right? This is the boy's hair. Okay. Where's the front? This is the front, right? Like you see how like it's kind of got like a Leon hair at the moment. It's kind of got like a Karen look. You know what I mean? Like it's parted down the middle. It's like super flat as well. Like you can kind of see it. It's not a bad wig. Like at least it's not supposed to be, at least. Like I bought it from Doki Doki. You know what I mean? It's not a bad wig, I think. You know what I mean? But you're kind of supposed to like style it yourself, and then you just go like, you separate the hair, and then you like, is this a bad wig? Is it a bad wig? Is the Doki Doki wig bad? I don't think it is, right? I think it's like supposed to be a good one. But yeah, you're supposed to like style it, and then like, you part the hair like this. It's better like if I got like a, and then you just like go like this, and then you like separate it properly, right? Yeah, this is the current. Because there's like this here. This is supposed to be the forehead, right? So this is kind of how it's sat currently. It looks like a fine wig. Yeah, I think it's just like, you just need to style it. I think you just need to style it. I think it's not a bad wig, you just need to style it. Why do you say that? Because you're playing Resident Evil right now. Hey Axel, how you doing as well? It looks a little rough before styling. Yeah, but that's like most wigs. That's most wigs, right? I don't think I didn't cheap out. I bought like $100 one. Is it $100 actually? I don't think the wig was $100. It was. I think it was $200 total, but like $100 of that with taxes. Because I said that before, like Brazil charges a lot of taxes for import fee. But like it was $100 the total cosplay. Like it's not bad. It's not like a cheap. I didn't cheap out. I'm trying to get it as like faithful to the original as possible, right? Yeah. I mean, there's also more stuff. I mean, even if it's kind of like the wig still needs to be styled, there's still like cool stuff like here. Does this look familiar? Look. Does this look familiar? It kind of looks like Dracula. But you're supposed to wear it like this. You're not supposed to put your arms through that. You're supposed to put it like this. Oh, shit. Ah. Kind of like... Oh, where is it? You put your shoulders like this and you wear it like a coat. It kind of looks like a little bit like a Dracula. It's hard to like put just your shoulders through it as well. I'll probably have like I'm probably gonna have like something that ties it down to my shoulders. What is it? Oh, what's this fucking thing, dude? There you go. That's kind of how you're supposed to do it. No, stop falling. Stay over the shoulder like this. There you go. That's kind of how you're supposed to do it. I'm probably gonna have something to tie it down. Ah, my hair. Come on, stop doing that. Stay like this. No! Yeah, you need something to like tie it down. But that's kind of like, you can kind of see it. It's so dark in here, but like, it does have the designs. I can't show it because like it's way too dark in my room. But I'm probably gonna have to like, mattress. There you go. Anyway, but I'm actually gonna be trying to like do it properly. I'm gonna like style it properly. I'm gonna like do it. I'm not just gonna like, it's not gonna be a costume. It's actually gonna be like cosplay, right? So it's gonna be kind of rough. Although the wig, surprisingly enough, does fit me. I have kind of like a gigantic dome. Like, I don't know if you've ever, like, seen this. I have a gigantic fucking dome. So the fact that this wig actually fits me, which it does, I've already checked, it does fit me, is like positive. You know what I mean? Clear snaps or eyelet hooks should be small enough to not notice. Will you decide if you want to take it off? What? No, I'm just gonna like snap it. I'm just gonna like use pins or something to like just like hook it up to the thing. You know what I mean? Or not. I might just not do it as well. I don't know. I don't know. I have a friend that's like a professional cosplayer. I'm probably gonna bother her for help. I'm probably just gonna bother her for help. The wing being of human hair, Lamau? No, it's not. That would be a lot more expensive if it was. But yeah, no, it was, the whole thing was like $200, but you gotta keep in mind Brazilian taxes. So, you know. You also gotta keep in mind Brazilian taxes. It's not fun. That's just, what are you gonna do? It's Brazil, like... Here, let me try to open it up so I can show you guys without doxing myself. Here, look. Here, this is the degree. Yeah, this was the one. This was it. I ordered it February, the 26th of February. It costed 1,100 Brazilian reais, which is about $200-ish. Welcome to Brazil. Sometimes things takes forever to appear, you know, like that's just one of the quirks of living in Brazil, you know. It's like, what are you gonna do? Cosplay can be pricey. Well, it is good quality though. As somebody that has bought like cheap costumes, this is not a cheap costume. Like the only part that I think was a bit cheap was like the pants, but it's like cheap in the sense of like Shane cheap, which is, you know, like fine for cosplay. It's like whatever, like the pants are nothing special, so it's like whatever, fine, like it can be just like whatever pants. I'm probably gonna use my regular pants because it's just like black pants, you know, like what's like, it's nothing special, you know what I mean, including taxes. With taxes it's $200 with taxes. The cosplay itself was probably around like $100. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. But again, welcome to Brazil. It's kind of how that goes. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait to like Silas. I'm also gonna have to schedule it to like have Silas's Silas's banner, Silas's next banner, right? I reached out to somebody to see if if somebody would help me style it. Dude, I wish I lived in São Paulo. The problem with the problem with like the problem with that is that like there's people like where I live where they offer like these services of like, you know, styling wigs and stuff like that, right? The problem is that like, first of all, this one didn't reach out to me, but the secondly is that like I don't know anything. I don't know how to do makeup. I don't know how to do anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to like ruin the first wig that I ever got that was like kind of expensive, because if it was like at least like, oh, like you can get a new one for like 20 bucks. Or even just like, even if it's like something like 50 bucks, at least you can like get in a few weeks. I have to wait like 3 months. Like if I fuck it up, I have to wait another 3 months to get another chance at this. Like I don't want to do it to you guys. I want to do content like a Silas. Like it's my boy. Like how am I not gonna do cosplay of my boy? He's my boy. Do you know how much money I put into that fucking guy? You think $100 is expensive? $200 is expensive? Do you know how much money I spent on that gacha? That stupid gacha system. It's probably like, for Silas alone, I think I already spent like $400 on that stupid fucking game. It's not even that bad. The cosplay doesn't even get close to the stupid gacha. It's just, sunken cost fallacy. Nah, it's not even sunken cost, because like I knew this was gonna like be a bad financial decision. I just like love when Deepspace won me, and I know like this is gacha games. All gacha games are supposed to be predatory. That's gacha. Every single gacha game is a door of entry for you to get a gambling addiction. All of them. No matter how like generous they are all just looking to fish for whales. So, you know, like, listen, like, Silas was hot, you know, like, a little bit of gambling, just like a little bit of gambling, you know, like, 50 bucks. The problem is, like, 50 bucks each time, so, like, you know, like, it's kind of how that goes. Cheap practice wig from a store, damn it. I guess that could be. I guess we could do that. I guess yeah, we could do like with the cheap one. I don't know, like I wish I live in Sao Paulo because I have a friend like she's like actually like a cosplayer. Like we've done videos before, but like we used to do it before. There's a mutual friend of my Magic. She's awesome. Like she's like an actual professional cosplayer, and she lives in Sao Paulo. Like she would like, I would totally like just invite her and like do it together, like do a style of wig together and like learn how to do makeup and stuff like that. Like she's like actually a professional cosplayer, like professional cosplayer. She lives in Sao Paulo, and you know, like I'm not there. You know, it's kind of how that goes. That's why I can't invite them. I wish I probably dropped $200 on this banner. Crazy. $200 on a single banner? Dude, $100? I thought it was like crazy already. 200? Hey, if you're looking for a sugar baby, like, listen. Hey, do you want to finance a visual novel? Hey, yo, 200 on a single banner? That's like $1,000 here in Brazil. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Whoa. I mean, respect. I mean, like I said before, like, listen. Okay, $100 is $200 is crazy. But like, if you have the money and that brings you joy, the only caveat that I always say this is that if you are playing a gacha game, doesn't matter if it's Love and Deepspace, doesn't matter if it's Genshin, any gacha games, always make sure that you are having fun without spending money. Okay? Because I think a lot of people fall into the sunken cost fallacy, like unironically, and the only enjoyment they get is to gacha pull and to spin the wheel. So you gotta treat it with like, okay, I'm not going above my budget. Doesn't matter, like if you're rich, like yeah, your budget is gonna be higher than mine for sure. But like you gotta always make sure that you're not having the fun that you're not getting is just the dopamine hit of like pulling the gacha system, right? So you know that's just kind of how that goes. That's the only like thing that I tell people. Ren Kitty, $360 for me. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, I'm feeling poor. I'm feeling, man. I'm not feeling that bad now for like saying like, hey, like $5 for the stream so we can all like pitch in together. You guys are fucking rich. What the fuck? $360? No, you gotta mean like on the entire game, right? Or you mean on a single banner? Because like $200 on a single banner is already like crazy. Like that's pretty impressive. But like this banner? Damn, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that bad for making that like $5 joke. What the fuck? You guys are rich. Hey yo, share it a little bit with me. That's not. I understand. Like I said before, you just gotta be careful. Because like, I know that people meme and joke about like the spouses that spend like $10,000 on like Genshin Impact, or like they spend like what was the wife? There was like a wife spent Love and Deepspace money or something like that. What was it? Yeah, Chinese husband like offered like money. Well, how much money did she had spent? It's not the one that gave money for the wife to stop playing. There was like a wife that like, there was like somebody that like got a lot of money spent on like the gacha because of the gambling. And it's just gambling. Like, it doesn't matter the flavor. It's just like gambling. I mean, that's gacha games, you know? Like, that's why I don't support gacha games as a franchise, as like a business model. You know what I mean? Hey, Chelsea, how you doing as well? I don't blame you. I'm trying to get back on my own the gacha, but Infold has a handcuff me on them. It was like $2,000, $3,000. It was something like that. It wasn't as crazy as like the Genshin one. The Genshin one I remember was like the 10K one. You know what I mean? Last year I spent roughly 2 months rent on Love and Deepspace. That's crazy. Goddamn. Goddamn. But you know, like I said before, like you, as long as you're managing your as long as you're having a healthy relationship, because some people like gambling. Like, it's not to say like people bet on casinos, you know what I mean? But the only people that I say this is with the, you know, like you got to make sure that you're doing it in like a healthy way, you know? 2 months rent. Yup. Oh, that is. Hey. Dude used to have her stop playing. That she did it for the time they agreed on. But lads, was her escapism from her depression. Her husband didn't help her, so fuck that dude. I mean, I'm not defending the guy that's like giving money for his wife. First of all, if you're giving money to like somebody else for them to stop playing, like that whole like situation is already like sketchy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, why are you giving money to your partner to like force them into doing something? Like, unless they're like your employee, like that's kind of sus to begin with. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the gambling addiction. I'm talking about like in general. I'm not like talking about specific person. That I'm not putting my horse. I don't have a horse in that race, and I'm not defending that dude. That dude seems sketchy to begin with. Cause like, again, why are you paying your partner to do something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I think it was back during Zayne's third myth. I paid for some extra pulls. Took a toll on me because I never did that much before and spent that much on a Gacha that felt wasteful. That I should use my money for the better real stuff. But the fact is, I enjoy the GOA as battle companion for the photo booth, the illusion. So yeah, I think it was worth it after all. Yeah, but that is what I'm saying. Like, it's like, for example, like an example that I use is always Tess. Because she, I think, has a pretty, even though she's a pretty big whale, like, Tess, I don't think she will even contest. Like, she spends a lot of money. She spends crazy money. But, like, she also enjoys taking photos. She enjoys playing that game almost religiously. Like, the only fun that she doesn't get is just, like, pulling the gacha system. It's like, oh, new memory comes out. Gacha, 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 gacha. And then she spends the rest of the money not playing the game. Or at least only doing the dailies. Like, she actually does spend a lot of money taking photos, you know, like doing the watching the stories, like rewatching them. Like, then yeah, sure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's, you know, that's something that, like, it's wasteful for sure, but it's many things are wasteful, right? Like, if you buy, like, a skin on, like, the game that you enjoy. If you buy video games are not exactly productive. But that's also something that's, like, it's both sides of the coin. You don't want to be gambling, addicted to gambling, but you also don't gotta be, like, everything needs to be, what's the ROI? What's the return on investment? Everything needs to be hustle, hustle, hustle. That's, like, the capitalism brain rot. Like, if money is a mean for two things. Money is a mean for you to survive, because it's necessary, and money is a mean for you to bring joy. We work so we can provide, and then we can bring joy to our lives, you know? That can be through traveling, that can be through eating a good meal every now and then if you can afford it, that can be through buying a video game, buying a skin on a video game that you really enjoy, or getting Love and Deepspace memories, you know? That is not something that is, like, inherently bad. I talk about it because it's a gacha game. If you want more details, explanation of why it's bad and all that stuff, TB Skyen, like, has a great explanation on why, like, the whole gacha system is predatory. I've talked to Relentless as well, right? But you shouldn't feel bad just because you're spending money. I mean, I spend money. I do it for content as well, but, like, I enjoy the game, you know what I mean? But it's in the same situation that I find myself with, like, oh, okay, I'm doing this stream and I'm gambling. Just, let's call it what it is. Like, we're gambling, you know? But at the same time, it's like, all right, I hit my limit, not pulling anymore, okay? And also, I'm Brazilian, so you guys know that my currency is weaker, so like my limit is like $30 around-ish. Like you can have a bigger limit than I do. It's just that when it translates to my currency, you guys saw how crazy the jump is with the cosplay, how much the cosplay that I bought costs. So like just kind of how that goes, like, Is anybody's Discord dying? Yes, my Discord was having issues too. I have zero guilt spending money because I worked hard to get it and make sure to pay my bills first. Exactly. There you go. See? That is completely respectable, Rin Kitty. That is completely respectable. $200 is crazy though. Come on. Save a little bit for the Kindred Spirit live stream if you want to subscribe. I'm joking. I'm actually joking. Please don't take this seriously, okay? I don't like it. I've seen a lot of like neurodivergent people sometimes when they clip this and they like go on and spiral like this is I'm joking, okay? I think it's funny to be like, whoa, like it's like an annoying, like obnoxious YouTuber. That's the meme basically. It's just like being like, whoa, don't forget to like and subscribe the video, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, hey Sasim, how you doing as well? So Info's business practices using FOMO against people really bad. Info's saying, like, that's a gacha game. That's not like Info. You could say that about any gacha game. Every gacha game weaponizes FOMO. Every gacha game weaponizes gambling addiction. That's gacha games. It's gacha games. I'm not like, Info is not off the cuff for doing this. I think every single gacha game is inherently bad because of that. That's something that like, it's gacha games. Like I play gacha games, but it's like recommending like alcohol to people. You know what I mean? Like you gotta treat it with a certain level of like respect because otherwise it can be dangerous. You know? It's just $5. You can afford paying me $5. Dude, that meme is so old. Like, where's the $5 streamer? Let me pull it up. I think that meme is like way too old. So like I think like some people don't forgot. Where's the fucking people calling their thought is crazy. You know when you like do something like you don't want to defend it, but at the same time it's also like it's like when you like God forbid a trans woman have like a bad opinion that the most fucking transphobic people pipe up. It's kind of like that. It was like, yeah, that girl is like entitled as shit for sure, but like pipe down incels. Pipe down. Where's the... I don't want to watch any of these chud ass videos. I just want like the original. Where's the original? Hey Chaotic, literally $5 streamers, they're so cheap.
I know it says it's called Gacha because they getcha, and whoops, be careful about the hole they shove you into.
It's not. It's gacha because it's like there's like a Japanese. I think it's gachapon. It's the original, but it is funny. It is funny to have the. This is because they gacha. Yeah, this one. This one. Where is it?
$5. I don't know. What are you doing with hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch
that is
and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
Wait, did someone give some...
That is crazy. Actually insanity. Actually insanity to first of all, begging. But like, also that is crazy. Yeah, I just... Hopefully people know now what I'm referencing. Cause like I can totally see somebody like joining for the first time and be like, wow, this fucking dude sucks. Why is he like forcing his viewers to donate? What the fuck? You know what I mean? But also like, it's funny cause like every time, God forbid a woman have like a moment like this, the worst fucking incels like pipe up and it's like, hey yo dude, pipe down bro, pipe down. You know what I mean? The fucking clip that I saw before was like Thought streamer, like Thought, like THOT. Pipe down, bro. Pipe down, okay? Hey Asher, how you doing as well? But yeah, Alcohol is like a poison to our bodies. It's just the body learns new ways to digest it into something less dangerous. But yeah, but it's like the same deal. It's just an addiction, right? Like recommending like Love and Deepspace is like recommending alcohol. Like anything that can get addicted is like smoking, you know what I mean? Like it can still lead to be dangerous, you know? That's why you gotta be responsible in your indulgence. Even if Caleb's fat fucking titties or Silas's smooth ass voice or Zayne's lovely but freaky kind of like wholesome attitude, you know? Like listen, it's juicy, it's tempting, but like you can't really, you know, be responsible. I think it would be irresponsible, you know? I think it would be irresponsible. That's actually illegal. Did you know? It's illegal in Brazil now. If you have a gacha game in Brazil, immediately 18 plus. In Brazil, it's illegal to have a gacha game or gacha mechanics for kids. It's 18 plus now. I think is Love and Deepspace? Wait, Love and Deepspace Play Store. Is Love and Deepspace already 18 plus? Did they change that? Let me see. They changed the rating? They should have, if they haven't already. But yeah, look. Remember? Hey, there you go. 18 plus. See? Yep. It's because of it's not even because of the sexual content. I'm sure they updated this, but it's because of the gambling. This is law in Brazil now. Mine says 16 plus. Oh, I'm Brazilian, guys. Yeah, gacha comes from the gachapon capsule machines. Yes, gachapon. Go Brazil. I actually think like in terms of law, Brazil's actually like pretty progressive. The problem is like mostly the corruption that I think like is the big issue with Brazil. But like in terms of law, our laws are actually like pretty well up to date. I'm in the US, mine just says teen, you know? Straight up, I do not think that this is like pretty, you know? Don't check too many potential poisonous liquids. I mean, look at the recent banner and the gambling. Well, that's why you have me, you know? If you're broke, if you just don't have $5 or like, oh fuck. But you know, like, listen, you can always watch it on YouTube as well, so, you know? So I said, $5, everybody pitch in and then we can like get you together. And you know, you also support my visual novel, you know, like many benefits, many such benefits to giving me money. Anyway, let's play the video game. It's already time anyway. Yeah. By the way, if you don't know why I was waiting, it's because like every single day I chat for a few minutes before, so it gives time for everybody to join the stream. You know what I mean? There you go. Hey Caleb, get out of here. Get out of here. It's not your day today. We're gonna do Zayne right now. Where can I watch your visual novel? It's not released yet. It's gonna be free. I'm trying for at least. I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it later. Let's go to the Love and Deepspace stuff because where's the Morgan one? There you go. This one. Silent on the floor. There you go. But yeah, it is. I'm soon to be releasing this year. It's not released yet. Not even a demo. It's gonna be coming up soon though. Yeah. Damn, first Discord, now YouTube. Wait, YouTube is dying too? It shouldn't be. Wait, are you sure? The wind brushes past my ears. A massive flowering tree stands in the distance, its lush leaves blocking out the sky and the sun. Countless tiny flowers cover its canopy that stretches towards the clouds. YouTube is acting up? Really? It's kind of weird. Flower petals descend around me, and I reach out to catch them, but they melt like snow. The wind falls silent as the light gradually dims. In the blink of an eye, I'm enveloped in darkness. Oh, sorry.
Please, come back with me just this
Sorry.
once, emissary. Shuchi, don't be rude.
Aris
You
Gilgalad
can't eat
says
that.
can't see game.
Thank you, Aris. Thank you, Aris Gilgalad.
He can.
There you go. Sensing the sounds of the living room, I rub my eyes and sit up. The scene before me is one I know all too well. Hearing me stir, Zayne walks into the bedroom. Two figures spear around the doorframe that's behind him.
Did we wake you up?
Shubai. The exotic white dog yips happily, leaps onto the bed and throws himself in my arms, rubs his fluffy face against my cheek.
Shuchi, down.
Chichi. Ignore that meaning. No wonder I heard an animal sounds earlier. Shubai, Chichi. What brings you here? The boy pretends not to notice Zayne's glare.
I'm here because the emissary.
Oh?
I need to ask Uncle Zayne about officiating the sacred tree blessing back home.
Is this some kind of ceremony? I love this outfit. Suspenders tucked over the blazer. Yeah, it's doctor stuff. It's like pretty doctory. Like, it's classic old money. Classic old money stuff. You know what I mean? He's not wearing a blazer. Guys, this is a... This is not a blazer, guy. I forgot the name in English now. Colete. We call it in Portuguese. This goes under the blazer. This is not a blazer. This is a shirt, and then there's a white. It's a white on white is not helping, but it's a vest. Yes, thank you, Tess. Yeah, it's a white shirt, a vest, suspenders, and then he wears the thing on top of it. You know what I mean? It's not a blazer. This is a vest. It's a shirt, vest, suspenders, and then you put the thing on top of it. I'm a fashion designer. This looks awful. It's old money. What do you mean? It's fancy. Is it not good? I'm assuming they have stylists for the boys. I'm assuming it's gotta be. I don't think they would have like shitty outfits unless the ones that are intentionally kind of shitty. I mean, I always gotta bring back the black shirt, black glasses, black pants Zayne combo, which everybody is like, Zayne, let me hire a stylist for you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? That's you know, like, unless the ones that are like very obviously kind of like old money should go broke if they can't dress well. It's if old money doesn't dress well, they call it crass. You know? Confused, I look at him before turning to Zayne.
It's in Chinpin village. I went there a long time ago. As for the ceremony...
Shubai approaches me and taps the watch's screen. Festival Sounds begins playing. The video shows a festival with pounding drums and music. Crowds laugh and traverse streets decorated with red ribbons and colorful flags. There's a joyful, lively atmosphere. Hilarian's abysmal. I think it's the colors. Although, to be fair, he is a doctor. Doctors, not every hospital is like this. But I remember, because I went to a hospital in, when I did medical school, where they obligated you, it was kind of like a uniform. They obligated you to wear white on white. I don't know the justification. There might be one, but like, I remember there's like, some doctors, some hospitals obligate you to wear white on white. So it's not the white on white is definitely could be better, but like it could be like a doctor thing where they're obligated to do that.
I mean,
Chinpin village has a tradition of venerating a sacred tree. Every year, they ask it to choose someone to officiate the ceremony.
White clothes means you can see when you're contaminated, you can change clothes. That is also true as well. But I think you can do that with like other clothes. I think it might be just also
the
uniform.
tree often chooses Uncle Zayne, but he always refuses.
Come on, Zayne. Are you ghosting the sacred tree? A tree can do that? I'm more surprised he's ghosting the fucking tree. Shubai nods and launches a lengthy explanation of the rules that I barely understand.
More tourists visit each year to see the ceremony, so the village started hosting events as well.
Plays another video for me.
You've never been to Chinping village, right? It's a paradise with pristine mountains and crystal clear waters. Think of it as a living poem and painting. There are majestic places with flowing streams and gardens bursting with springtime beauty.
He's exaggerating.
Aside from gorgeous scenery and delicious food, Chimping Village also has hot springs. Aren't you two on vacation? It's the perfect destination.
Shubai speaks earnestly, and I notice his invitation has conveniently expanded from Uncle Zayne to you too. My imagination begins to stir as persuasive words leave Shubai's mouth. So it's relaxing, huh? Adds fun entertainment, good food, and fun activities. Though Zayne hasn't agreed yet, Shubai noticed my interest and adds more incentives.
Can you convince Zayne, please?
Shubai's in the sales pitch area. He's like,
I'll
he
let
knows that
Shuchi
dad is
give
like,
his tail for
when
you to
dad
pet.
says no, so you gotta go for mom and be like, hey, mom. Oh, auntie now in this case. Auntie, hey. By the way, do you feel like getting some McDonald's? I really think McDonald's would go great right now. It's like, your uncle already said no, but like, sure, you know, like go get a second opinion maybe. Let me translate. Shichi said, I really want to go. I really want to go.
Are you truly fluent in animal languages? Or are you using Shuchi to voice your own desires?
Shichi. Zayne, I want to go. I gently tug at his sleeve. I want to see the places you've visited. Shichi in my arms, I press Shichi. Press my arms together and plead. Seeing this, Shubai follows suit and even Shichi mimics us. Oh man, everybody doing the puppy eyes. It's not helping either eras. Not the worst thing. Uncle Zayne Lamau.
All right, we'll go. Whoever is the slowest has to carry the luggage.
I wonder if they'll ever give DMC like a son. You know what I mean? They do time travel anyway. They could do like a old Zayne and like they just have kids. They've done marriage. You know what I mean? They've already done a marriage event. They could totally have the pregnancy. Pregnancy. Would that be too much? Do you think they would do it? Pregnancy banner? Like it's like parenthood banner. It's like, you know. I mean, the MC is very obviously a woman in all the stories. They could, technically. Nah. Do you think so? Yeah. Annoying. I think that would be a pretty bold move, not gonna lie. It would be way too much. I mean, don't you think it would be like nice though to like have like a couples moment? I think it would be adorable, but I don't think so. Pregnancy banner. I mean, they're already 18 plus in China anyway. Pregnancy banner would make sense after this banner. I mean, they've done marriage. Come back to pregnancy banner. MC is a woman. Don't drop bombs like that. No, yeah, MC is a woman. I fought him. Pregnant panic. Not the boys being married. The pregnant ones, chat. I'm not talking about impreg. You fucking down bad nerds. I mean, they could also do that as well. But I don't think they would do it. That one, I don't think they would do it. I'm not talking about impreg though. I'm talking about regular pregnancy. Well, afterwards, the parenthood. Maybe even adopted one. I don't know. Like, not talking about actual impreg. Raphael's a sea god. Oh god. Oh god, not the seahorse. No. No, shut up. Shut up. Not seahorse Raphael pregnant impreg. Shut up. Stop projecting that image into my mind. Shut up. I'm blocked. No. How dare you? Evening sunlight bathes in the residence entrance is a warm golden glow. Shubai's keys jingle as he unlocks the heavy ancient-looking door. Pregnant Raphael. I mean, he is a seahorse. Sea god. He could be like a seahorse style. Think they would do a babysitter card? I doubt an actual pregnancy one. True. They'd probably be like, I mean, this is kind of already, you know what I mean? Like, kind of parenthood. And like, uncle, auntie. It's like, you know, like, they're not gonna do like, Daddy Zayne, Daddy Zayne. You know? Unless it's the MC calling. Traditional country yard, rustic and refined, appears before us as the fragrance of plants and foliage fills the air. Green bamboo grows through the country yard. Winding paths made of blue-gray stone slabs and oddly arranged rock formations and streams appear. No, but no kids in Lincoln until ever experiments are over. I can fully take in the scenery. A group of tiny white snowballs comes towards us. These fluffy balls of fur look like chichi. They circled me and Zayne. There's so many chichis. They're so cute. What are their names?
They and Shichi are the same breed. If I'm not mistaken, the one currently chewing on your pant leg is Arshi.
Arshi.
The one on the side is Arsharar, and the one in the back trying to move to the front is Arsha-sen.
They all have the same, like, kind of... Bro, did Zayne name them? Did Zayne name them? Because I feel like Zayne named them. Only Zayne would do Archer-E, Archer-san. And Chichi is the only one that has a different name. And I doubt. Sure, Archer-E, Archer, and Archer-san. Bruh. It's like 11, 12, and 13. Really? Bruh. Bruh. I bet Zayne was the one that named him. I bet Zayne was the one that named him. Come on, man. They're all numbers in Chinese, I believe. I feel like you're making these names up on the spot.
I'm not. They're still young. They'll get their names once they've grown up.
Oh, okay. So he did actually, okay. Okay. This is the Shubai said. This place is serene and beautiful as a painting. Reluctant to move on, time itself seems to linger. A subtle, gentle fragrance hangs in the air. I noticed the scent in the country yard earlier. What it is? What is
It's
it?
angelica root and other herbs. They'll be distributed to the villagers during the ceremony.
Everyone will gather beneath the sacred tree at that time. I'll find you a good spot to watch, Uncle Zayne.
Mm-hmm.
Shubai.
21, 22, and 22. I mixed up the ordering because I learned German for the longest time. Gotcha. Yeah, Mandarin is very hard. I've taken some like online classes one time and it was like super hard. I actually want to get back to learning Chinese. You know, I think learning Mandarin would be like a really good like, you know how like people learn English to like do business stuff? Like I think Mandarin is like the second one that I think is like super important nowadays. The boy falls silent and continues leading us deeper inside. Deep within the residence, we arrive at a room filled with warm, humid steam and the gentle sounds of flowing water.
This hot spring draws in natural water from behind the building. It relieves muscle tension, improves circulation, and washes away
Why is this
fatigue.
dude like...
The effects are astounding.
Why is Shubai like acting like a fucking like tourist? He's like... it's like he's like giving the sales pitch of like the place. It's not exactly how I think a kid would talk about this kind of stuff, but you know, like I'm also not super picky about it. How China is expanding their power, we all should start learning it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think like the new like empire of like business worldwide. I'm not saying like, oh, they're gonna like become like the Death Star or something. I'm saying like when it comes to like global superpowers in terms of like economy, I think China is gonna be like the main player. Like how the US was for like the last 50 years. I think China is gonna be the next one for like the next 50. You know what I mean? I was literally like, I was in a convention learning how to like trade, like do imports and stuff from China. This is what I was doing today that I was working. I was working in this here. This is the photo that I took. Like that's what I was doing. It's like to learn how to do business in China and like import stuff. You know what I mean? I hate that yawning can be a lack of oxygen. I yawn a lot. I've already done exams to see my breathing. It's fine. It's just like I just yawn a lot. It's been it was a game. It's been since around the 19s. You mentioned awakening kids having to doing future to meet their parents. Some kids do talk about it like that. I'll move behind Zayne and get on my tiptoes to gently squeeze their shoulders. Right, Zayne?
Yes. Thank you.
I need to check on the dried herbs in the courtyard. The village has been lively lately. There are lots of delicious treats and fun events to enjoy.
Shubai glances at Zayne before unexpectedly pulling out a scroll from its sleeve. Whoosh. The paper unfurls and rolls down the hallway.
There are 195 rules here. Before the ceremony, Uncle Zayne, the one chosen by the sacred tree to bestow the blessings, must
Hey,
follow
Denalia.
all
How you doing as well? Let's have you here. How you doing, baby? Glance at Zayne's face.
Actually, the first two will be enough.
You know, I know that you said this kind of half joke in Starlight, but I do think that Shubai might be neurodivergent. Not gonna lie, that's pretty typical for neurodivergent kids. And considering he's Zayne's relative as well, Zayne is not exactly neurotypical either, especially when in the first few chapters. So, you know. Shoving the scroll in Zayne's hands, Shubai gives a bow and quickly leaves. Good to finally catch you while you're streaming. Hey, thank you so much for coming. I mean, you can always watch me on YouTube as well if you can't catch me always, you know? Like, you can just leave a comment on the YouTube VODs. I always reply, but I do appreciate people coming over to watch me live as well. Shubai lives in a fractal library. He cannot be normal.
Yes. Why do you think I've refused to officiate so many times?
Damn.
It's too late to have regrets. We must abide by the local customs.
Yeah, he's not right. He's not wrong about that. I do watch you on YouTube, Law. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can just leave a comment, you know? But I do appreciate you coming live. I do. You know? Is Discord down? Did Discord die? Wait, Discord died? Let me check. What happened to Discord? Is Discord dead? What happened? Are we dead? No, seems to be working here. There's even people calling and stuff. No, not here, no. The night is still and quiet when I wake up. Zayne is sleeping peacefully beside me. Zayne is so cute in his pajamas. Gryffindor. It kind of is giving Gryffindor pajamas. Oh no. I don't know how young he's supposed to be. Isn't he supposed to be 26? I know that Silas is the oldest. Silas is the oldest at 28. Well, around estimation-ish age. I think he's supposed to be 26. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's supposed to be 26. I move closer. Zayne subconsciously pulls me into his arms.
Why are you awake? Were you dreaming?
I nuzzle his chest. Zayne opens his eyes and strokes my back. No, just being here makes me feel relaxed. Silas is 28, Zayne is 27, Caleb is 25, and Raphael is 24. Yeah, that checks. That checks. Yeah, no, Caleb is the 25 one. Yes. He laughs softly, and he finds my hand under his blanket.
The ceremony is still a few days away, but some events have already started. It wasn't this lively the last time I was here. I'll most likely be busy the day after tomorrow. So we'll explore
yeah, Zave
while
is
I still
probably
have
the
free
youngest, no?
time.
Isn't Zave the youngest? I think it might be Raphael. Raphael does give me more like he would be the youngest. No, I'll definitely have trouble falling asleep.
You can't lie there with your eyes open until dawn.
He places his hand over my eyes and warmth immediately washes over me.
Sleep.
Drowsiness envelops me once more. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Why was that like just sleep? Oh, Zayne. I love how acoustic Zayne is. I love him. He's so cute. It's like sleep. Or he could be tired as well. I could totally read that as him being like, go to sleep, go to sleep. I'm not waking up right now. That could also be interpreted like this. That could also be interpreted like, shh, I'm not waking up right now. You know when you wake up at like 6 a.m. and you only have to get up at 9? So you're just like, shh, I am not getting up right now. Go to sleep. You know what I mean? I could totally read that as like Zayne doing that to us. I just realized something, but that's a spoiler. I'll get to that later. All right, don't give me any spoilers for sure. Small village experienced some rain at dawn, but graphite gray clouds still loom over it. The air feels damp. Zayne holds my hand as we stroll along the wet, blue stone pavement. I don't care if it's bad, I want to see hot man. There's plenty, calm down. It's Love and Deepspace, it's got plenty of hot man. We're back on your old stomping grounds. What do you think about Uncle Zayne?
I don't remember much,
Oh man,
but one thing hasn't changed. It's always raining here.
Is that why every house has umbrellas? While walking, I notice how paper umbrellas hang at the entrance of every building, from shops to homes.
Umbrellas possess a special significance here.
It's fascinating. Most deities I can think of are depicted with weapons. They're powerful and intimidating.
Perhaps the villagers believe that divine power is like an umbrella, a gentle form of protection.
Hunters are strong too. I flex my biceps, quickly stepping in front of him, pretend to swing an imaginary. It's like, oh my god, if this was my
Here's your
MC, it
weapon.
would have been so funny, because my MC is Slayoness Girl Boss, if you don't know. I can only imagine her being like, huh! Huh! Pulling the double biceps. Pump, pump! Luckily, this is not it. This is not my MC. But if this was Slayoness Girl Boss, if you don't know, my MC's has like a giga jaw. She's like a super chat. Because we wanted a girl boss. That's the joke. What the joke is that she's a girl boss. She'll pull the double biceps and just like start flexing in front of Zayne. That would be a really funny fan art. Just like small MC just like flexing in front of Zayne. Get that double biceps. Boom, boom. Can't be a hunter without bringing these guns. I'm sorry though. That was so silly. I will refrain from being this stupid. Sorry. Sometimes I have no filter. You guys know this. Sometimes it just comes out. Slayoness, she's missed. Oh man, I miss my girl boss. Shame that I can only play her every now and then. I miss my girl boss. You're talking about physical protection? Tap my forehead.
Keep it down. Otherwise, the gods will hear you and recruit you to do divine work.
Oh man. I just realized she's in yet another
That food
vacation.
stall near the bridge
I
sells
just
local
realized the
specialty
MC is
snacks.
in yet another
I used to go
vacation.
there
How
when
many
I lived here.
vacations that this woman gets? I just realized this is yet another vacation. Dude, does the Love and Deepspace hunters, like, do they not work? It's even more days off. How many days off a month, a year do they get? Christ almighty, dude. Let's... Thunder rolls across the horizon as dark clouds descend. In the blink of an eye, raindrops the size of beans begin to fall. Vacation cards working equals main story. Vacation cards working equals main story. Zayne holds his cone over us as a makeshift shelter. The door to a nearby open shop. Shop's open. Perhaps his owner saw us with no umbrella.
It's boring out there. Come on in if you want.
Well, welcome to the small shop by the kind owner. Inside the store, rolls of paper umbrellas in various colors and patterns are on display. She serves us hot steaming tea while a chubby-faced boy sits by a low table. He's curiously studying us. Hi, how are you? I greet the child. He comes over, looks at me, and then directs his gaze towards Zayne.
Mister, are you also here to see the gods? A lot of people are visiting our village this year for them. If you stay at our family's guest house, I could get you front row spots.
That's the most unrealistic part of loving Deepspace.
Urs Gilgalad says, so glad I pointed out those days off all that time ago. XD.
What's that fit of giggles the TTS had? Keep the vacations coming. It means more juicy banners and lingering lust. Nah, they only do these twice a year. They only do the really horny. I don't know how long ago you started playing the game, but they only do the really horny banners like twice a year. It's at the end of the year and at the middle of the year. Kids interpret news nowadays? An exaggerated air of seriousness, I clear my throat. I'm not interested. I mean, no god could be as handsome as the guy right next to me.
Menosis says, Mech's vacations days are like Ash's days traveling across regions in Pokemon at this rate.
Kind of is, isn't it? I only wanted to tease him, but unexpectedly the boy stares at Zayne for several seconds before reluctantly nodding.
Yeah, I guess this mister is more handsome.
You are a horrible influence on the children.
Stop bothering them and go do your homework.
Man, damn. Imagine being like, pfft, what about this Jesus guy? Look at this guy over. Look at my bae over here. Why would I go pray for Jesus? Look at my bae over here. What a odd conversation to have with children. On this random ass children's. A stranger's child on the store. Like, the child is like, oh, you're here to see like the procession thing from like the church? No, look at my bae over here. Why would I pray for a god? Look at my boy. Okay, I guess. Flexing on the child about how hot your husband is. Why are we flexing with a child? Why are we flexing on a child how hot our husband is? What? What? Why are we
Looks like this rain won't let up anytime soon.
Alright, I guess.
Would you two like to make an umbrella to pass the time? In a few days, the sacred tree blessing will be performed. It's quite the event. Bringing an umbrella is a part of our traditional prayer for good fortune.
I wonder if Zayne needed an umbrella when he officiates the ceremony. Why don't we make one, Zayne?
All right, but we're only making one umbrella. Who gets to keep it when we're done?
Another reason why I've gone free to play. Exactly. I'm like, nah, kid, no need for dirty gods. My god is right here. You really think I'd fight you for an umbrella?
I'm implying that we can share it.
Info has to tease us at just before giving actual spice all the time. True. I also think it would be like, as somebody that has seen like what in the hell is bad in New Carnival, I think it would have been too much. Like the spice is fun, and for sure like the BDSM, like the really horny banners are fun as well. But I think it is nice to keep them fair in between. Otherwise it would be kind of crass, you know what I mean? If the boys were always like slutting it up, like it wouldn't hit the same, you know what I mean? I think if it was always like spice, then it would be like crazy. Making holes, stretching string, assembling the frame, cutting and pasting paper. Time slips away and the rain has disappeared before we know it.
The basic steps are done. I can keep the umbrella here for now. Once it's dry and coated with tung oil, you can come back to paint the canopy.
The sky is clear now, but we'll need several consecutive sunny days to ensure the umbrella is properly dried. Then it can maintain its shape.
I imagine you'll be busy preparing for the ceremony over the next few days. But don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on the weather forecast. Leave the painting to me. Zayne pats my
Weather
head.
forecasts aren't reliable in Chinpin village. It could rain at a moment's notice.
What if the weather isn't good then? Will it ruin our creation?
If this village's deity is merciful enough, he won't disappoint you. Perhaps we'll have nothing but clear blue skies for the next few days.
I was waiting on Zayne's outfit for earlier. It's not my favorite outfit, this one. The last one was also kind of okay. It's not my favorites though. After bidding farewell to the umbrella shop owner, we returned to the winding streets of Chinping village. A stall with a sign that says Mystic Fortune Telling catches our attention. Behind the table sits an elderly man with gray hair and an equally gray beard. His demeanor hovers between one that belongs to a mystical sage and a street charlatan.
Stop right there, youngsters. I see you two possess extraordinary auras. Would you like to learn about your past and present lives?
I mean, we are the main characters, so...
For a century, I've maintained a sterling reputation. My honest services are for young and old alike. My predictions are also incredibly accurate.
If you say so. He really has a century-long reputation. You think of this stall from a previous... Do you remember this stall from your previous visits, Zayne?
I don't. Perhaps my aura wasn't extraordinary enough to catch his attention before. If you find it interesting, we can give it a try.
Let's try it. Who knows? Maybe you and I were destined soulmates in past lives. We pray for our reading and we're surprised when the old man pulls out 2 tablets. Huh?
I must keep up with the times. Enter your birthdays and we'll be good to go.
Is Zayne my favorite? Zayne is one of my favorites. Silas is my most favorite. Then Zayne and Caleb is tied second place. You know? Those are the two favorites. Raphael is fine, but he's not really my kind of tea. I like him in the sense of like I like his story and his character, but he's not the one that really gets me riled up, you know what I mean? And Xavier is just... Xavier is the classic. He's the classic Otome character, which I've read 1,000. So like, it's just kind of like I'm writing the new genre-ish with like the even Caleb and Zayne and Silas. But I totally respect the people that do prefer Raphael or Xavier. You know, it's good to have variety after all. You know. I'm afraid to read Silas's card, to be honest. We'll be on YouTube too, but regardless. I mean, that was the first stream that we've done, so. Silas first place and Caleb and Zayne for me as well. Yeah, Caleb and Zayne for me, they're tied second place. I cannot choose a better one between Caleb and Zayne. I like them both equally, you know? Then, if I had to say, then Raphael, from how unique he is, if in third place. And then fourth place would be Xavier for me. Not because he's bad. He's perfectly competent. He's actually a great character. He's just... You know, it just reminds me a lot of older characters. So it's just fine, you know? Which, you know, nothing wrong with what going on. Like, some people call it cliche. I call it a classic, you know? And a classic is a classic because it works. This is what you were in your past life. Looks at my screen.
It's a squirrel that knew how to live life to the fullest.
No wonder you and Clopidogro get along so well. It's not just because of the traits, you have a karmic connection from your past life. What did your tablet say your past life was? Should be the same as mine, right?
I don't know. I entered your birthday instead of mine.
Zayne moves aside so I can see the information of the tablet. What a flower seed.
I think it looks more like a nut. The kind squirrels love the most, if we want to be specific.
Really? Then it must have accumulated a lot of good karma to become his favorite. Started some realizing Silas might be the calmest of all the timid love interests. What do you mean by calmest? I didn't know you love Caleb Eris. Is it because of the yandere aspect? Oh yeah, I think Caleb Eris doesn't like yanderes. As evening approaches, the street grows more lively. I hand Zayne a fried starch sausage. It's perfectly crisp on the outside and tender within. I'm full, Zayne. Can you help me finish this?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm also full. I suppose we must inform Shulbai that he doesn't need to prepare dinner for us.
Shichi suddenly darts out from a nearby alley and stares expectantly at the sausage in Zayne's hands. Hey, yo, get your eyes out of that sausage. That sausage is mine. Hey, yo, dog, we're not sharing Zayne's sausage. How are we eating them then? I think he just asked that.
We're supporting the locals' businesses. It's for economic development.
Let Shichi have one bite, Zayne. I tug its sleeve. Zayne sighs before reluctantly bending down to feed Shichi the fried starch sausage. Hey Fuzz, how you doing as well? You know, seeing your face right kind of makes me feel like you're more hotter than your persona. Aw, thank you. I don't know, I like VTubing as well. I think VTubing is quite a fun medium. I just wanted to like try something different, you know? I hear Shubai's voice before I see him. He's running towards us.
There are some rehearsal details we need to confirm with Uncle Zayne. Please, hurry back.
Alright, sorry. The day hasn't ended yet, but I need to hand over Zayne already.
We have plenty of time in the future. We should return to the residence.
Shubai happily takes the sausage from Zayne and bites it. Subaj, that sausage...
Oh, it's for me? Thanks.
Oh no, he ate the dog sausage.
Don't eat too much. It's bad for...
Did we give it to the dog already? Is it... Oh, I hope that we haven't given to the dog already. Oh man. As soon as we return to the residence, Zayne is immediately pulled away by Shubai and several villages in charge of the ceremony preparations. Hey Grumpy, why were there no notifications? Just aware. I even told it on the Discord general. What? Aw, poor Shubai. A herbal fragrance fills the residence and it's time to expire. About to fall asleep by soaking hot spring. Why isn't he back? Hey, yo. Are we going to Wooga?
I see you're content all by yourself.
Hey, if you want to keep him some company, I wouldn't say no. Zayne sits down at the edge of the hot spring, but doesn't get in. Looking up at him, I lean against the pole's edge. I thought it was a shame that I'm enjoying this amazing hot spring while summer is missing out. I feel bad. Shibai was in such a rush to drag you away. Aside from the ceremony procedures, do you need to follow the rules?
He just recited the items listed on that scroll to me. The official preparations start tomorrow.
He shows me his phone screen. I catch a glimpse of the densely packed notes. I sigh and flick water droplets from my hand towards Zayne. Guess I'm the only one who gets to finally relax around here.
I do need your help with one thing.
Which is?
We need to sleep in separate rooms, starting tonight.
Oh, I understand, but I don't approve.
I see these rules aren't tormenting only me.
We know how freaky Zayne is. He is not lying about that. We know exactly how freaky Zayne is. He's just like, he has the quiet guy type, which, you know, like I always say, that the ones that eat quietly eat often. But I believe him. I do believe him. You know what they said? Every rule has a loophole.
I'm all ears.
Obviously. I'll make Shichi sleep with me.
I'm afraid that's prohibited.
I'm new to the Qingping village. Is being alone scary? What's wrong with cuddling a puppy?
Shuchi is a boy. Arsher-yi, Arsher-er, and Arsher-san are also boys.
Didn't you say they're still kids?
But they're mature to an extent.
Seeing him as unable to find the words that might convince me, I stifled a laugh and pointed to the sky. You said we'll start sleeping in separate rooms tonight, Zayne. It's not even dark yet. Well, we don't have to sleep. Ah! Is that it? Is that no? Don't tell me that's gonna be the justification. It's like, oh, we don't have to sleep. No fucking
The
way.
sun sets late in Chinpin village. It won't be dark until after 9 p.m. Before then, everything is still open to discussion.
So, come closer.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pull him in. Wrap my arms around Zayne's neck and kiss his cheek. I was just messing around earlier. I only want Zayne. As Zayne said before, he officially begins his preparations for officiating the ceremony in first thing in the morning. Chichi, go over there. Yi here and the others are waiting for you. I'm playing with the fluffy white balls of fur as Zayne sits in the room behind the floor-to-ceiling window. He's writing down verses for the ceremony. Zayne, do you want to join us?
You're well aware of how busy I am, and yet you still try to distract me. That makes your offense even worse.
Even if I'm guilty, Zayne, who's the kindest, most mild-tempered person in Chimping Village, will definitely forgive me.
You're not afraid of making me angry, I suppose.
Chichi, Zayne's scary when he's angry. Confuse all the white balls of fur, stare at me, and point to Zayne. If you make that person angry, he'll cross your arms and put on a stern face and say in a deep voice, I'm going to ignore you now. Isn't it terrifying?
I would never say that, even when I'm angry.
Oh, then what would Zayne say?
It'd only be...
His response makes me laugh. The dogs yip joyfully as they pounce on me, and we all tumble on the grassy courtyard. Over the sea of fur before me, my gaze meets Zayne's, who's been watching me this entire time. I haven't really paid attention to the cause in a while, but the ones that I have, she doesn't act like someone's mature, in my opinion. Someone on the older side, it's not something I can put myself in her stead. Well, to be fair, Eris, the MC in Silas cards is not the same MC as the one in Zayne's cards. They're completely different people. That's actually something that I've first noticed that made me like Love and Deepspace. The characters, the main characters, they're the same person, but they are alternate lives. So they act completely different. The MC in Silas's case is jealous, she's angry, she's kind of morally gray. I mean, they're immature to the point of like, they're like an MC protagonist. So they kind of like have to move the plot forward. But they're completely different people. So like from memory to memory depends on like, what line of like story are we following, right? Even going under the same roof, Zayne and I haven't gotten a chance to talk for more than 2 days now. Bedroom door suddenly opens.
Since when did you have the habit of standing guard outside my door in the middle of the night?
I'm not doing that. I'm bringing you a special midnight treat.
Shh. If Shu Bai sees this, he'll confiscate it again.
With a swift yet gentle movements, he pulls me into his room and closes the door. I'll eat the snack. I also feel like the MCs are different. No, they are different. I'm not like expecting. They are different. They're completely different people. So, again, I'm not the only one. You've been treating yourself to midnight snacks too?
It was one time. I need you to share your expertise with me in the future.
Unable to resist the urge to tease Zayne, I present the plate filled with snacks in both hands. These are desserts we weren't able to buy that day. You've been working so hard, you can't even enjoy your favorites.
Or see the person I care about as often as I'd like.
How thin are the walls on this old house? While still processing his words, he takes one of the desserts and bites it.
Indeed.
Hey, Alex.
These special midnight snacks are truly delicious.
Wow, you decided to distract me and take the first one. I sat down to play, stand on my tiptoes and point on my cheek. You got your treat. And I need to head back to my room. Now pay up. Give me my quiche.
What are you?
Give me my quiche. Sudden noise from Shubai's bedroom startles me. I quickly cover Zayne's mouth. Chubai's footsteps fade into the night. Realizing he isn't going to confront us, I relax. I've been busy preparing for the ceremony, Zayne. Did you miss me? Especially when you're lying alone in bed at night.
Uncle Zayne.
Hey, Void Queen, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Glad to have you here. If you don't know me, my name is Kindred Spirit, a variety content creator. And right now we're streaming some Love in Deepspace. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. At the same time, the kiss I have been expecting unexpectedly lands on my cheek. Zayne, you did that on purpose.
You were the one who asked. As for my answer, yes, I miss you too.
There's no one else in your room, right? I thought I heard someone talking.
Leave us alone,
No,
child.
You misheard. I was about to go to bed.
He lies with perfect composure, but as soon as he finished speaking, he leans in again and kisses my other cheek.
There. After all,
Shubai
only
fucking
fair.
cock blocking us. It's crazy. Come on, Shubai. Shubai. Is that why his name is Shubai? Shubai. Go away, child. Let's. I'm joking, but like that's kind of funny. Shubai. Bye. Punch his shoulder and can't resist laughing. Then everything is silent on both sides of the door. I open the door and extend both wrists towards Shubai as I pretend to be handcuffed. However, his expression shows he's not exactly surprised. Oh man, how thin are these walls? Oh no, the wall's super thin and he just hurt us. I open the door and extend both wrists towards Shubai as I pretend to be handcuffed. However, his expression is not surprised. Sorry, I was the one who seduced him. You can't take me away.
It's my fault. You can take me away too.
I thought Shubai would say something, but he just closes his eyes, turns around, and walks back into his bedroom.
That's so weird. I heard voices, but I don't see anything.
Hey, let's go shoot. Hey, Shubai is just like, I'll put some headphones on. Go on, auntie. I'll put some headphones on. Sure. Perhaps the clear weather of these past few days wanted to prove Zayne was correct after we made an umbrella. My umbrella dried faster than expected. But today I paint the last jasmine and apply the tongue oil under the shop's owner's guidance. Shubai. The child is smart. Hey, the child, listen, shout out. Actually tossing her in the harbor with no fisherman nearby to give her the brief underwater pass. It was like before, I need to wait several days for it to dry. As the ceremony approaches, Zayne has become increasingly busy. Sometimes when we make eye contact, neither of us wants to look away. The curious longing despite our proximity makes me wait eagerly to descend. What's going on? The spacious street is packed with people. I strain over to see the crowd. Oh, look at that. This is Myth
Let all
clothing.
who bear wishes come forth and be heard.
So, officiating the ceremony means Zayne has to act as a deity who bestows the blessing. In his white robe with the blue color, he looks divine under the sun. I get it's funny that he's role-playing as himself. The clear voice he cuts through the bustling crowd. Whenever Zayne passes, people fall silent in unspoken agreement. Zayne. His name escapes my lips, but a deity walking amongst humans in mortal form. Finally a good fit. No, this is the myth fit. Mountain behind the whole house. No, I realized it before, but I wasn't sure if it was actually supposed to be him or it was another god. No, I was aware. I just wasn't super sure. You know? Like, I wasn't it was very kind of like on the nose, this was supposed to be that. It's just that I wasn't sure if that was 100% or if it was like another god. You know what I mean? There have been other gods before. Morning mist envelops the green vegetation around me. I chased after Shinchi in the forest behind the residence. Shinchi's snow-white form vanishes among the trees. Unable to find them, I decide to stop and take in my surroundings. Intricate birdsong echoes in the distance while dew drops on the branches and leaves glimmer. Everything here is so tranquil and otherworldly. His voice is like dawn's light as it breaks through the mist. What are you doing here?
I was looking for you since I heard you run outside. Why did you come here?
Jinchi wanted to run around this morning, and I heard from Shubai that the forest is a path leading towards the sacred tree. I wanted to scout the area for you. Chichi emerges from who knows where and excitedly runs circles around us. As we did something for the deity, do we get a reward? Seeing that we're fine, Zayne relaxes. He breaks off a small leaf-covered branch and uses it to tap Chichi's head.
May thy life be long and prosperous.
You're only blessing Chichi? What about me?
Of course. There are only punishments, no rewards.
No way! He taps my head and he wraps his coat around me, picks me up and carries me towards the residence.
This forest is dense and rarely visited. Aren't you afraid you'll get lost?
There aren't any spirits or monsters. Besides, you were looking for me.
Well then, since you're in my hands, let me think about how to deal with you.
Considering our relationship, I recommend leniency in your judgment. He gently presses his cheek against my cold forehead.
I want you to go back, tuck yourself in, and enjoy a nice, warm nap.
Day of the ceremony. The grand ceremony is finally here. And the Chinping's village, sacred tree, a sea of umbrellas gathers like crowds. People have gathered to gaze reverently at the deity.
I watch over all with a divine gaze. I bestow tranquility with my hands. Let all who bear wishes come forth and be heard. My presence in this realm does not herald loss or judgment. I shall only bestow gifts.
A deity blesses humans, but who prays and gives them blessings? When the deity bestows blessings, the one who represents the people as they pray to the divine should also receive a blessing in return. An indescribable feeling fills my heart. I should bow my head to show respect like everyone else, yet I can't stop looking at Zayne. The man beneath the tree seems so tense, seems to sense something as suddenly directs his gaze towards me, as if a ray of heavenly light has enveloped me.
It's snowing!
Wow, where is it coming from?
Heaven and earth fall silent, centered around a... Menaja try in the MC's apartment. If Caleb, Xavier, and Raph want to join, the more the merrier. Oh? The ceremony has ended. The country out is quiet and the sounds of celebration are no longer audible. Steam rises from the hot spring and shrouds the area. I lead Zayne to the water's edge. He already changed the ceremonial robes. Now he wears an outfit that matches mine. The herbal scent still lingers, but it mingles with something more intimate. I've been reading about today's ceremony over the past few days. According to the books, there was supposed to be one more person.
Oh? Who was missing?
It should have been a woman seeking the deity's love. According to one book, the ceremony included her dancing to express her affection.
I want you to know, my love for you is as deep as yours. You said there should be a woman seeking love from the deity, but that's not how it works. You don't need to beg for it. I already gave my heart to you a long time ago.
The faint longing I felt from not being by his side these past few days transforms into an urgent desire I can no longer hide. Hey yo. Excellent choice of outfit, MC. Hey, shh. Calm down there. I can't be learning those sound effects. Those, I'll give you an audio description if necessary. But this is kind of not really YouTube friendly. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Hey, why is it not pressing? Oh, it froze my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think it froze my emulator. Guys. I think that actually froze. Oh, there you go. Okay, it unfroze. No, don't quit. The fuck? It's kind of chugging a little bit. How heavy? How heavy is the scene? Why is it so... What's going on? Sex so good it broke the game. Shouldn't be a problem. You don't need to play the role of a deity anymore.
Of course. We can finally relax together.
God damn. Game so thirsty you broke my computer. I'm playing this on a computer. That shouldn't even be the problem. No, if I was playing this on my phone, it would fucking blow up. Zayne takes my hand as we enter the pool. And he turns around and lies face down on the edge. Oh. Careful. Silent Hill fog made it to the hot springs. Hands above the table, chat. Yes. Oh. Is it gonna lag? Is it scuffing? We can have to censor anything. Yeah, the moaning. The moaning triggers YouTube a lot.
Oris Gilgalad says hands above the table. Chat.
Old mate. Old mate. Uh-oh. We're getting a little bit of a slideshow. It's a little bit of a slideshow, but... Alright. I guess. That's a little bit of a slideshow. Can we restart that? Can we restart that? That's a little bit of a slideshow. Is it the internet? Is it the internet that's having issues, or is it the app? All right, let me restart this. Can I jump straight from the thing to the thing? Yeah, that's kind of a slideshow. Exit out and go back to recall. Yeah. Let me do that real quick. It's fine. I can just do a quick. This. There you go. It's the problem with like having that's kind of what upsets me about like info don't releasing like a full PC version. You know what I mean? I don't even care if it was like Uma Musume, where it's like
Lanatsa
vertical.
says world's most raunchy PowerPoint presentation.
True. Absolutely. There you go. Oh yeah, we're getting it slow. Damn, backshots in slow motion, kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. It depends so many good frames. First time I came late, and now this is my and now this Zayne is my favorite. Don't worry, it's like 2 seconds for me to open the app again. Don't worry, I'll go back, but no, we don't have to watch the entire thing again. Don't worry. Yeah, it seems to be having some connection issues. I think this might be Infold. Why is everybody dying? Discord was dying before, YouTube was dying before, and now this. Why is everybody dying? What the hell? Kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of weird. Because it's not my computer, like, you know? Wish there was an official PC port of lads, at least on Steam. I know, right? Like, they're not, like, they didn't even, like, need to do anything crazy. Just make it available, like. Feels like a wasted opportunity to me. But, you know, just kind of how that goes. Get into the steamy stuff, says 5 frames a second.
You already stopped
it's
walking.
Steamy, I get
You're
it.
still gonna
You get it, it's
pretend you're
like
passing
steamy.
by.
Caleb, shut up. It's not your day. It's not your day, Caleb. Caleb. Oh my god, it's internet. Come on, mate. There you go. You're in the middle of a date. There you go. Can I come back here, please? Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Oh, thank you so much for coming, Delia. Hope you come around again. But yeah, let's see. Alright. I'm what the gamers call maybe funny. Okay. Yeah. Grand ceremony's finally here. Okay, let's skip a little bit here.
I watch over all with a divine gaze.
Okay.
I bestow tranquility with
Oh
my hands.
God.
Let all who... My presence in this realm does not herald
Was there no
loss
way
or
to like
judgment.
skip straight to the
I shall only
scene?
bestow gifts.
Okay. We've already seen this. We've already seen this for sure. Alright. There's a ceremony, yada yada. Who was missing? There you go. Alright, kiss. Give him a kiss. You can press kindled 1. Really? I thought it was the image. Oh no, it froze again. Oh no. God damn it, Infold! No! Why is it chugging so much? Slow it down. There you go. Alright. God damn it, Infold. Why is it chugging so much? It's not my computer. What the fuck is this, an Android game? Seems that Infold is doing an Infold. Come on, really? You're killing me, Infold.
I'm looking forward to experiencing this pool's wonders with you.
Hey, calm down there, my boy. Gotta be careful with those. Oh man, we're getting the PowerPoint experience. Hey, Eris, thank you so much for the hero list. Assam, thank you so much for the generosity. Animatic time. Come on, stop it. Stop it. You were behaving so well. Hey, yo, slow motion back seats. That's great. Also, his back is so fucking ripped. God damn it, dude. His back is actually so ripped. Holy Christ. I can't press the thing. Oh,
Eris
boy.
Gilgalad just gifted Riley20 a sub on Twitch.
Come on, mate. Kidding me. You're killing me, dude. This is not helping. It's making me quite annoyed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude, are you kidding me? Fuck me. Oh my fucking lord, dude. Can we please? Thank you. There you go. Releasing hidden desires.
I leave myself in your capable hands then.
Oh. How nice. Oh my god, this is not the slow motion scenes Oh nice. Hey, calm down there, my boy. Calm down with the ASMR over there. Nah, it's just massages. What dude doesn't like massages? Also, why is he so cut? Damn. Oh yeah, it's because of because of his powers, right? I completely forgot about that as well. Hey, yo, put that camera back up. Put that camera back up.
Subject 255 says maybe click on the
Dude,
pause
I know
button
that
to
this is
give the scene a
massaging,
moment
but
to
like,
collect
you really
itself.
can't,
Help me,
blame
at
people for
least a
calling
bit.
it back shots.
Or satisfying yourself.
Okay. Give him a kiss. This a little peck. Calm down with that moaning over there, boy. The scene is making me think that dude is getting pegged. Nah. Now that I see the full thing, is very obviously a massage. But you couldn't really blame people from the grabbing the shoulders and then like biting it back. Like, I don't blame people for thinking that he was getting pegged, but like, yeah, the full thing definitely just like, it's just massage. Like, I was even ready to make that joke, but nah. Yeah, they're just chilling. It's kind of chilling. Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry I can't really mute it as much because like the ASMR would definitely get me flagged. Hey. Now that one, that's those quick time events is kind of crazy. What is a backshot? When mommy and daddy love each other very much, mommy decides that she loves cream pies, and kind of how it happens. Well, daddy too. I won't be. I'm progressive like that. Sometimes daddy wants backshots too, you know. And confirmikin would only get worse. Hey, okay. That is getting actually kind of worse. Okay. Okay, Zayne. Calm down there, my boy. It's not a fucking... You know those, like, parties where they have, like, mechanical... What is the name? Toro mecánico. What is, like, the thing that, like, they have, like... That you have to, like, stay on top riding? Mechanical balls or something? It's kind of what they're playing right now. They're like, yeehaw! A cowboy! It's like... That's kind of the scene right now that we're getting. You know what I mean?
But I think you're just pulling back halfway.
Oh. Give him a tease.
Hey, hi.
Okay,
It's Casey Says.
Okay.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Okay. I cannot be justified. I can't even joke around nipple play. That's actually kind of what the. All right, bro. Listen. I'm not that kind of channel. You gotta save that for the Patreon stuff. Come on now. Yeah. I mean, I am well aware that Zayne is just like the only thing quiet about Zayne is his face. Zayne is the quiet ones are always the worst. I've said this plenty of times before, but Zayne is notoriously freaky as well. Fucking, that really looks like backshots. Let me hear your voice. That really looks like backshots. I guess we're the ones getting the backshots. All right, bet. Yup. Yeah, no, they're still going at it. Oh? No? Okay. Silent on the flow, more like an earthquake. That I think is fake news. I'm gonna be honest. That I think is a little bit of like misnomer. Calling this silent underflow, they're anything but silent, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can't remember when the rain outside began to fall, but at this moment our wet bodies are intertwined. Zayne burns hotter than the pool's waters. Hey, shh. Why do I feel like I'm in a couch? That's crazy. Shh, calm down there, my boy. Hey, stop it. Even a deity can be like this. Oh. Zayne's kisses land on my forehead near the eyes. This isn't wild, unbridled desire. It's akin to a spring that... Oh.
I'm not a god. I'm Zayne.
Okay. There's one thing that remains the same. My love for you. Ooh. When I made on the thumbnail, Zayne's backshots. I mean, yeah, that was the meme of this banner, was the backshots. Because people were memeing it out, saying, like, oh, Zayne backshots. His breath intimately traces my body and smooths every inch of damp skin. What is it? When a deity and the one he loves harmonize and bear their souls to each other.
They sink into a warm, shared oblivion.
Oh. Your divinity is showing with your stamina, you just have to stop blaring. Isn't Zayne like notoriously Zayne ASMR? I gaze drift to his exposed shoulders, the rain's hazy blue-green mist beyond the rising steam. The water separates and reunites between our intertwined fingers, but it disappears as the heat and into the heat as it rolls and rains. He devours and moans and escape. Nothing is left beyond the trembling spreads beyond boundaries and shameless. I love the euphemisms. As somebody that writes spicy stories too, I love writing euphemisms for like, he stuffed my mouth so I couldn't make noise and just fucking shamelessly went at it. I love the euphemisms. Oh man, is this 18 plus right now? This is black 18 plus on Brazil. So they just kind of like, you know what I mean? The sweet words is too shy to say out loud. One's not for rain or water to hear. Transform into intimacy delivered to our very depths. Damn. Hey, calm down there, my boy. Calm down there. I gotta save that ASMR, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's been getting a lot flagged. I think that's because of that. Come on, stop moaning right now. Jesus Christ. How long is this scene going for? As gentle rain falls outside, I plunge into the rushing rapids with Zayne, divine and mine alone. In Nightly Rendezvous, they use much more flowery metaphors. Not anymore. No, they're not going metaphors anymore. They're going just like... That's the love and freak space. Ah, damn. I mean, you know, like, listen, once a year is fine, okay? Once a year having a little bit more of a freaky banner, like, listen. You know, like, every now and then, you know, like, if your game is gonna be 18 anyway because of the gambling, might as well have some sex while at it, you know, like. Hitting the acoustic backshots. Getting ready to leave, Zayne and I pack our belongings. A fine, steady drizzle follows us as the Chinping village remains as peaceful as the day we arrived. After picking up the completed paper and umbrellas from the shop, I push open the door open and walk towards Zayne. He waits for me under the leaves, his gaze fixed on the ancient village shrouded in misty rain. You have missed this place already?
No. Before, I didn't realize that when two people visit a place together, it becomes a different landscape.
We should stay for a few more days then. Fuck no. Do you think he's gonna sleep in separate rooms one more day?
There's
Absolutely not.
We'll have plenty of opportunities to come back in the future.
He's like, fuck no.
Chinping village won't disappear, and we won't leave each other.
Should we stay for a few more days? He's like, fuck no. We're going back. Zayne, I'll hold the umbrella for you this time. That was Zayne's memory, though. Not so quiet. Not so silent under foes. What do you guys think? That was pretty fun, though. Spicy as everybody expected it to be. God damn. I mean, you know, like, listen, every once a year, I think we'll live in Deepspace having a little bit of a spicy banner once a year. You know, just saying. Who am I to complain? I think it was a great memory. I think the only part that I have like a little bit of a nitpick is that the kids don't talk like kids. But to be fair, like, such a minor nitpick it doesn't really matter, you know? It was fun story, you know, good slice of life. I think the Silas one was like a little bit more interesting in terms of like the dynamic. But it was nice to get at least like a myth reference, you know what I mean? Getting a myth reference from the Zayne. Then as an MC in the hot springs, they'll continue what they started. Silent yet loud enough to wake up the neighbors. What Chichi, dude? Chichi was like, you know, Zayne, Uncle Zayne, oh my God, listen, I'll put on some headphones. Chichi in the next room be like, the walls in this house are too thin. Zayne. Chichi in this room be like, Sorry, Chubai. Chichi is the dog. Sorry, Chubai. Yeah, Chichi is the dog. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, confused. Sorry. Some kids do speak more intelligently at their age. They can be down. No, I know. I'm aware. Like, I have a cousin. That's like super like well-spoken. He's like very prolific in his words. Like, he talks like that. I just didn't think that he was gonna be like, I don't know about the writing, to be fair. Like, it's just like, I don't know how to put it into words. It's like, didn't feel like a kid was talking.
Lanasa says
I'm aware that there's some kids that are like very, it's not prolific. What is the word? They have like a very like interesting way of speaking. You know what I mean? Like they don't talk like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I put this? They don't have like baby speak. You know, like they talk like kind of like with like fancy words they learned in school, for example. But You know, maybe you think he sounds too philosophical. I don't know. Like, that's not the word that I was looking for. But to be fair, it's more of a feeling than like anything that saw. I was randomly scrolling and saw you. I just wanted to pop in to let you know I have hair envy. Very good looking dude. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. You arrived just as we were about to wrap up. We were watching some Love and Deepspace. Tomorrow we're gonna be exploring the indie web. We're gonna be doing flip notes on Pseudo Memo. Yeah. If you don't know, if you remember the 3DS or DS, that's kind of what we're doing. We're gonna be doing that and exploring this as well. As well as like other indie websites as well. So yeah. How you doing, my friend? If you want to stick around. Yes, my streams are a little bit short, so you arrive at the very end. But hey, if you want to stick around at least for the very end, as well as like coming tomorrow, I really appreciate that. You can also always catch up. We are live on YouTube. Most people are watching this on YouTube right now, so shout out. But yes, all my VODs, they stay on YouTube. So if you want to catch up to all the things, I only started streaming for like a year or so ago. So like not everything is there, but there's a lot of it. There's a lot if you want to catch up to my streams. a lot if you want to catch up to my streams. So yeah. Thank you so much for everybody that came though. And if you watch this on YouTube, please do leave a comment. I know that we were talking earlier about like donating and subscriptions and all that stuff, but actually, if you really want to support me, we've been getting a lot of like really good support recently on the YouTube shorts and the stuff, but like leaving a like, leaving a comment actually pushes the stream up and like really boosts engagement. So just say something nice, you know, like hey, enjoy the stream, or like goddamn Zayne.
It's Casey says,
Hey yo, Zayne ASMR, like so much anything. Just go out in the comments, you know, but don't forget to leave a comment. I know that people forget. I understand. I am aware of that. It's just like, you know, it actually does help out. So if you can, you know, I really appreciate it. Don't call out my childhood stuff like that, yes. Gotta go, but I had fun as well. No, we're about to wrap up. Kind of suspected the backshot was just confirmation of that as well. I mean, people were joking about Zayne being pegging. I think the trailer was like a lot more like because the trailer cuts just as he's like turning back. So like, you know, people were like, what kind of back massage is that he's like boom, boom, boom. But like, you know, like it was back shots, just not Zayne getting the back shots. You know, it was still fun though. It was still fun. So yeah. Little bit of a slice of life story. Anyway, thank you so much for coming about. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you come around tomorrow. It's going to be quite a fun stream as well. Thank you for putting up with me these past few months. These past 6 months have been not the greatest, I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, thank you so much for coming over. I hope to see you guys. Have a very good night, good day, or afternoon. And I'll have you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. See you. Take care.